Good evening, America. Here we are. I've been having difficulties. I guess they've been trying to jam my signal, so I had to step away. So right now, I'm still at the intersection of 26th Avenue and 200th Street, where our patriots are currently and unlawfully being detained here in SeaTac. Um, I'm gonna keep my promise. I'm gonna be here for the next 24 hours. Uh, Hopefully, some people will start showing up uh, to expose the fraud and corruption that occurred in Anna J. Brown's Kangaroo Court and our de facto government. How they're systematically and unlawfully incarcerating Ammon and Ryan Bundy for the simple fact of standing up for the Hammonds, but most of all, exposing. We have to remember exposing corrupt Hillary Clinton's mafia organization through Uranium One and Harry Reid's other mafia organization through Calico Resource, also that just joined up with Barrick Gold Inc. I want to make that crystal clear because these two companies and another 168 companies have been fighting for the minerals everywhere that's in Malheur County, Baker County, Harney County, Josephine County. So don't take my word for it. You guys can look at the videos. You guys can look at all the information. I've been circulating new evidence with regards to Ron Wyden's, not just the land grabbing, him and Jeff Merkley in the land grabbing, but also the minerals, with which they all have hedge funds through the Oregon Legislative Judicial Council, as I've been stating this all along. But the most imperative thing that I want to bring out is the water rights, and we have to understand about water rights. Why is so adamant about water rights? Water is basically just like petroleum. Um, you can ask Ron Wyden on the hedge funds that he have on water, including earmarks with respects to water and how they're doing inside trading on the water. So these guys, all this mafia organization goes through Wall Street. So because of Wall Street and about 400, probably 4,000 people enriching themselves, which is a 1%, through through the de facto government, through fraud, stealing our land and our rights, our minerals, our water, everything that we have to give to our children, they're basically depleting our entire resource to give it to foreign corporations. And this is how we repay the Ryans and the Bundys and our patriots for doing what's right, for standing up for the Hammonds, for standing up for every living American out there. So, it's crazy what's happening today. I can't believe it. I don't even know what to say. Just to say that I'm going to be here for the next 24 hours, as I promised. And hopefully, we got to keep it to a minimum. I spoke with two staff members here within the facility. They told us whoever wants to come out, we should keep it with a minimum of 15 to 20 people. If once anything a larger group than that, they'll start calling people or extra security to come out and just be there. Nothing against us, but that's their protocol. So if more than 15, 20 of us show up at the same time, they will activate their emergency response system, and they'll have people out in the front. Not to intimidate us, not for us to go over there, but that's just their rules and policies and procedures. And I want to reiterate that. So when we come out here, for the sake of Lavoie and the Bundys and what they stood for, let's do a peaceful march. And let them know that we're not here for violence, but to inform the American people of this de facto government, these criminal mafia that's in Washington, D.C. Let's expose them rather than, these hardworking Americans just like ourselves doing what they have to do, provide for their family and children. Let's not take it all on them. They're doing what they think is right. I was able to pass my information out and all information so they can look at Ammon's case and YouTube videos from everybody, from what John Lamb did to what I did to what Kelly did, Deborah Vinatucci. Everybody did. We all participated in this. So I gave as much information as I can possibly can so these staff members can look up the information. So, my prayers are to them, as I told them. Our hearts are for them, and we want to show them some respect. So, obviously, I want to get close to the facility so you guys can get a whole entire view of the facility. But I'm afraid that if I get any closer, they will jam my signal. My signal. Not that they're doing it intentionally, but that is their protocol. I might not like it. Nobody likes it, but I'm gonna do my best to see if they won't jam our signal. And I'm gonna start walking forward with them. As you can see, I'm in the intersection on 26 and 200. So let's see what happens. I want to get you guys a close-up view of where our patriots are, Ammon and Ryan Bundy, unlawfully. So you guys are amazing. Let's keep the protest here from Oregon to Washington to Nevada. Obviously, the people in Nevada are also waiting for our patriots. They have 0 charges. They're holding them unlawfully. So let's make that clear and crystal clear for the American people that are listening. As you can see, this is the whole facility. I'm going to give you a view to the best of my ability with the iPhone. So here we go. We're right next to SeaTac International Airport, so that's a good thing. Honestly, I wish John Lamb was here, because I guarantee he can articulate a lot better than I can. Guy's amazing. I'm new to live streaming, so I wish he was here. God bless him. I know he needs some rest. Maybe somehow we can convince him to come out here for whatever duration our Patriots are going to be here. That'll be phenomenal if he's listening. I know he put a lot of work in Oregon, and God bless him for his work, including Kelly and Deborah Vinatucci. So, and everybody, even, we all collectively came together. So I don't want to exclude anyone out there, because I think we all gave it our best. I know you guys want to be here, so I'm here for everybody. I'm here for the Bundys. I'm here for the Finnegans. I'm here for our Patriots. Everybody, Daryl Thorne, you name it. Anybody that was behind this movement, that gave their heart and soul at Malheur. Even the Hammonds. Let's not forget the Hammonds. Let's not get the people from Harney County, Malheur County, and Baker County. Those people have been through a lot under Stephen E. Grasty, Boyd Britton, Ron Wyden, Jeff Merkley, Greg Walden, Gordon Smith. God damn, there's so many criminals in Harney County, in Malheur, and Baker County. Even Brian Wolf, the sheriff, the so-called sheriff, David Ward. I mean, even Chad Karges, which I saw him testifying and committing perjury. I don't understand why corrupt Anna J. Brown allowed him to get away with the perjury that he committed. On top of it, obstruction of justice by Chad Karges violating Shauna Cox's subpoena and basically obstructing the Malheur employee not to come to court. I mean, that's fraud upon the court. Well, I don't understand why this criminal is not incarcerated, including his illegal selling of lands at the Malheur. We know that with him and Deb Jordan brought this out, and with the documents that I have validated that Chad Karges and I believe Robert Robinson and another named Kenneth A. Johnson bought property from the Malheur at $2.20. $2.20 an acre. How many Americans can buy land at $2.20 an acre? On top of it, he has a mining corporation called JM&L Investments. It's a hedge fund for all the minerals that go there from the Malheur. So I want to clarify that these criminals should be incarcerated, and they're all operating through a law firm. And Cliff Bentz, we all know Cliff Bentz has his law firm, no different than Kenneth A. Johnson. So I want to make that crystal clear. I want to put their names out there so the American people can see these criminals. Let's not forget, Stacey Davies, she's involved in the unlawful land swapping through Measurement 37. Don't forget, I didn't forget that, Stacey Davies. You with Joyce, another judge. Dan Joyce, another criminal there, supposed to be a so-called judge. And yet here, right here, Ammon and Ryan in here, unlawfully incarcerated, while these criminals are dining with their families. This is crazy. This should be the opposite. Ammon and Ryan should be at home with their wives and children and their mother. And these criminals like Hillary Clinton through Uranium One and John Bautista should be in here locked up. Yeah, these are the people that are running our government. What a sad day, in the banana republic. God, it breaks my heart to say that because I love this country, just like any other American. So this is what we got to deal with. And I want to be here for 24 hours. I don't care. I might not sleep, but guess what? They're probably suffering more than I am because, their children are missing them and their wives are missing them and their mother's missing them. So, the least I can do, the least, we all can do. So, God bless them. I'm going to try to reserve my batteries as much as I can through the night. I'm going to try to do my best. I won't be as good as John Lamb, but I'm going to do my best and informing everybody and keeping you guys posted, as best as I can. So here we go. It is on the other side of the federal court, the federal detention center. Here you go. So this is where they're at, as you can see. So, I appreciate the support. I think the Bundys appreciate the support. Let's continue to stand beside them. We're gonna do our best, and I'm gonna be here till Sunday if I'm able to. I'm gonna try to stretch it out as much as I can, and come back. And through the duration, maybe we'll get some patriots to come out here and join me if they can. I know it's gonna be a busy weekend. So, but you know what? The least we can do for these guys are amazing. And, a lot of courage they have to stand up. What an amazing family. So, and for all those doubters there's haters like JJ McNabb and Sherry Roberts. And God, who else is out there that I'm missing? Les Zates. Yeah, we can't forget that character. And Scott Callister, through the false media, through Operation Mockingbird. Thank you very much for aiding and abetting and putting our patriots incarcerated in facilities like this. You guys should be behind bars. I can't wait till Donald Trump becomes president. If he does, I'm going to make sure you guys belong back here. I'm going to make sure that all your lands are confiscated for fraud and give it back to the people in Harney County and Malheur County. That's where all your lands belong to. And all those poor ranchers that lost their lands unlawfully. This is where the land needs to go back to the people. You bunch of criminals. So I'm really irritated. I got to spend a day here. But guess what? If they're going to spend a day and a night, and a couple of days, I'm going to try to do my best to be here with them. So it's really irritating to know that these guys are here unlawfully and they were innocent and by a jury of our peers, they were acquitted. So I mean, a jury of our peers acquitted them, and they're still in here. And yet their attorney Mumford got tased. Where the hell would that happen? Here we are, we're in a constitutional republic, and we got an attorney being tased. This is ridiculous. I don't know if this is worse than China, worse than Iran. We're worse than Russia. I mean, here we are. We got the media, the lame duck media, saying that we're better off than these other countries. Are we better off? Are we seriously better off? Why don't we report the truth in regards to the Hammonds or the Bundys? Huh? Where's the lame duck media? So, to the lame duck media, I'll be here. I don't fear no man. Harry Reid, I don't fear you. Jeff Merkley, Ron Wyden, Gordon Smith, Stephen E. Grassley, with your sorry, pathetic yellow shirt that you showed up in court with, you can come over here. I don't fear you. James Comey and your freaking sorry-ass wannabe freaking military. I don't fear you. We already know you're a criminal, just like your brother through Uranium One. You sold out. So, you're a coward. You're a coward like all these other cowards. So, and I want you to record this, you freaking coward. You and a half of Washington, D.C. are a bunch of cowards. You sent our military to go fight. For what? Fight for so Hillary Clinton could give uranium to Russia, China, and Iran? Is that what you want them to fight for, so they can use the same uranium against our military? I think our military should come back over home and basically prosecute you guys for treason. Hang you guys, just like Thomas Jefferson would do. Hang every single one of you bastards. Bunch of criminals. You know? So we have young men and women, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters going out fighting for our freedom, and yet we got these criminals in Washington, D.C. selling uranium to our enemies. Imagine that. Who's going to be next? While at the same time stealing lands from the Hammonds and wrongfully incarcerating the Bundys and our patriots all over the United States. So, guys, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be here, obviously, so I wanna preserve the batteries on the phone. It's gonna get cold through the night. Thank God I did come prepared. I have my backpack, and I got this amazing flag. Thanks to Renee. This amazing flag. It's gonna be waving all night. So, it ain't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So, God bless every single one of you guys. Good night. Give your children hugs and kisses. And something that we take for granted, something I guarantee your Ammon and Ryan and the rest of our patriots want to do. Hug their children and take them to bed and put them to bed. So unfortunately, they don't have that privilege, but we do it. For those, please cherish it. So thank you for joining my first live stream, and hopefully we can get John Lamb out here. And God bless you guys. Take care.